YouTube channel,
which is BNTC.
Hey, welcome
BNTCA.
to the end of San Diego Comic-Con. We have just 15 minutes left before they're going to shutter this place, tear down all these amazing booths, and say goodbye to everybody. Hope you stay tuned. Later, we're going to have a very special announcement. But, OB, it's their first time on our stream.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself to the people.
Absolutely thrilled to be here with these wonderful people. If you
Lies.
haven't seen the booth, it's probably a bit late now, but it's amazing what they've got set up here. I am from the Tamashii Nations team in Japan, so I flew in here Friday to come just check out the amazing work here.
Are your arms tired?
Yes, flew in all the way.
So you know how we always say we have like weekly meetings with Tamashii in Japan? OB is one of the people that we talk to. So
Yeah, it's great to put a face to a name.
Yeah.
And it's really good to be here. I'm just so glad to be part of the event.
I cannot wait to go back to Japan and be in your backyard.
Absolutely. You guys are always welcome to Tamashii Nations or any of our events.
And play with all the robots.
All the robots.
I can't wait to play with the robots, Dave. You keep breaking everything all the time.
Anything. Yeah, Japan gets more robots than we do. Why is that? I guess Japan just likes robots more.
We do like our robots. I mean, we have giant, full-size statues popping up all around the country.
All right.
So,
You got your one-to-one Gundam.
Yeah, that's nuts. Have you been there? You checked that out?
not the new one, not the new Gundam down in Fukuoka. I have seen some of the photos. It looks amazing.
Yeah.
I'd love to have you guys over check it out.
What a lazy bones. Why don't you go check it out every once in a while? It's not like you got like a kid slowing you down or anything.
I mean, we got to get
Oh, wait.
Wait a minute.
I'm surrounded by baby daddies.
I know.
You guys both got Steven over there. I feel like old man with my like teenage kids.
I know. You're like, quit complaining. I've already done all that stuff.
I try to be empathetic when I try to remember like how much did it suck when I was in that position, because right now I'm an easy street.
Right. I think all of our kids are like the same age too.
Yeah, you guys are all like 7 and 8 months.
Yeah.
7 months.
They could be in a gang together. It'd be awesome.
Grow up and roll in the Gundam gang.
Right.
Yeah, 2 boys and a girl. You guys can protect Q.
Yeah, there we go.
Perfect.
Uh-oh.
It's almost over.
Closing in 15 minutes.
15
minutes.
Finalize all your purchases and begin.
14 minutes.
14 minutes. They're behind schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have a very special announcement in just 9 minutes at 4:55. But Justin, what was the highlight of the show for you?
The highlight of the show for me was moderating the Gundam panel for Mobile Suit Gundam, The Witch from Mercury. That was an absolute blast. It was so intimidating to be in front of like 650 people, but I think we pulled it off. We got to screen the prologue episode, which was amazing. I see Steven over there playing with a microphone. Does that mean they can't hear me? Okay, we're good.
We're good.
All right.
Stop talking.
So that's fantastic. But that was probably the highlight for me, as well as we just came from the Marvel stage and we were handing out all sorts of fun giveaways. And I never thought in a million years I would be on a Marvel stage, and that was rad.
That was amazing. There were so many people out for that.
Yeah.
There was. And I loved being on the panel with you because usually I have to moderate, and I was on Easy Street. I was sitting next to you just telling dumb jokes while you're up there having to like navigate us through the panel and stuff like that.
There was a roadmap, and you were deviating from it.
You were like, okay, I'm a brief introduction, and then I'm like, let me do my 5-minute stand-up act real quick and
Yeah.
kill the crowd.
Way back in 1978 when I was born.
You know, in March, I'm an Aries. What about you, Obi? What was your highlight of the show?
I know this is probably terrible. It was our booth, actually. The outside with the massive Ape Vegeta. We actually made that years ago and had it ready to go before the whole world, shut down. And it's just great to see it out there and people just taking photos with it. Just to have all of this stuff that we, kind of have every day in Japan.
Right.
Just so out there, and maybe in San Diego, it's amazing.
And the eyes light up. We walk by it at nighttime, and it's a
Yeah.
scary grade 8 Vegeta.
Yeah, everyone we took through there, like the highlight was, I gotta get a picture with the grade 8.
Yeah.
Gotta get it.
Showstopper.
I mean, you get the figure itself, and this is massive, and then you see the statue, and
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 100%.
when are you making that one?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Give me one of them, wrap it up, send it on home. And then even all the cool displays. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt
That's
you.
okay. You can
The awesome figure arts displays from the different sagas from Dragon Ball Z, as well as GT for that matter. That was awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. It was just a lot of fun out there. It was a little warm, a little sunny, but it was great to be out there. We walked a lot of people through. IGN did their power-up move, Red from IGN. It's like, and I could hear him screaming like a mile away. It was amazing. And then everyone after him started doing it too. So it was super fun. But the booth we're in now, this is our first time with the second floor. Hopefully you guys have liked the coverage. We got the cool backdrop and stuff like that. Kind of lets us be a little more fluid and stuff like that. So this booth, I think, is our best booth ever.
I think that's fair.
Booth, we have the nice LEDs in the front. We've done walkthrough booth tours on our YouTube channel for all of our booths. So if you haven't yet watched it, make sure to go to our YouTube channel, BNTCA, for Bandai Namco Toys and Collectibles America.
Yeah.
And you can
It's a
see
long
booth
one.
tours of all of our booths, including the outdoor activation that Obi was talking about. It really is a spectacle. We love it when we can just pay homage to Dragon Ball and be like,
Right.
we love Dragon Ball.
People were playing games. They were building model kits. There was the history of the Dragon Ball films.
Yeah, every movie from the first one up to the more recent, like the Broly ones.
Right.
There, you just walk around, check it all out.
It's really cool, man. And then there was the Ginyu Force that you could pose with, Flying Nimbus,
the
Goku and
Kamehameha,
Vegeta. Yeah, that's
right?
cool.
There's the lights running on it.
Yeah, we didn't know that that lit up too. That was crazy. Yeah,
Everything
surprise,
lights up out
surprise, surprise. Yeah.
Definitely check out their stuff. They've got way more in-depth videos that we managed to get up. It's an amazing just a group of stuff. So yeah,
Thank
check
you.
it out.
Thank
Well,
you.
you guys keep talking. I need to go grab my laptop real quick. You guys keep talking. We're getting ready for our special announcement in
Sure.
6 minutes.
Yeah,
6 minutes.
6 minutes.
6
Only
minutes
6
away.
minutes.
Oh
Hey, I didn't
my
knock over a
gosh.
Kong that time when I walked by.
Oh, he's standing.
He's still standing. Yeah, so let's talk about some of these exclusives. We have, let's start from this way. We got Majin Buu looking amazing. He's got that candy bar. I'm actually starving. I hadn't eaten anything all
Yeah,
day.
right. It's looking
And
pretty.
I'm
appetizing.
tempted to just kind of pop it in my mouth. I'm not going to lie. My goodness. And then Shenron absolutely looks gorgeous with the green shimmer.
Yeah.
Love the metallic look.
I don't know if everyone can really see this, but it's got a multi-layered metallic pearl sort of coloring going in here. The photos really don't give it justice. I would recommend everyone to just kind of check it out. I mean, if you've got one, maybe you're cool, but if you I don't know, the first time, they're big, okay? I don't have room for 2 Shenrons
Right.
in my house. I don't know about the rest of you guys.
But then you get 2 wishes.
It's true. 2 wishes is better than 1 wish.
Or just
You
get
can wish-
Purunga and get 3.
Oh my! And we have Purunga on display here, and people are just blown away at how large it is. It's friggin' nuts. It's a beast of a figure, the largest figure arts, correct?
I think it is. It's definitely the largest Dragon Ball figure arts ever made.
Okay.
And without checking, don't quote me, it is probably the biggest SH figure arts
Okay.
ever
Because
made.
the Great Ape Vegeta was also pretty tall.
Yeah, but it's bigger than that. It's
Right.
like a good extra. Oh, joy, centimeters.
Oh yeah. Say,
Like
you can say centimeters if that's what you
8
know
to
these
10
days.
centimeters bigger.
Sure.
So about that much.
How many OBs is it?
It's a 4th OB.
There we go.
About
That's pretty tall though. I'm not gonna lie.
It's massive. I still remember the comments. People like, where am I gonna put this? But
Right. You find a place.
who needs
Like Jurassic Park, life finds a way,
Yeah.
right?
You
Put
find
it
a
on the
way, find
coffee
a way.
table. That's the best place for it. A centerpiece. It's a good conversation piece. And it's available for pre-order.
It is available for
So
pre-order.
that's exciting. And then we got Goku, right? Super Saiyan 2 Goku.
Which is kind of the main centerpiece of this display and of what we're going on this year. So, and there goes Madara. He's
Aw.
just shocked
That's a
at
shame.
how amazing the Goku is. I'm
Right.
just gonna dip in there and grab that.
Yeah, it's got those cool effect parts. It's actually very sharp and pointy. Gonna have to be careful.
Our tables are not sturdy. We're on the
Don't-
2nd floor that's already kind of janky. And then the tables have seen a lot of abuse. So they're a little tepid. So Justice is not the figure. It's us being clumsy oafs.
Right.
But
100%.
Madara lives.
Aw.
In,
That's also a spike. Tamashi's into spiky toys. Can we talk about that and just the safety hazards that go with that? I think all of us have bled our own blood.
injuries,
from-
painful
from
injuries.
Tamashi toys.
My house is a weapon. I don't know if people know that Tamashi Nations is a subsidiary group within the Bandai Spirits company.
I got it.
Bandai Spirits used to be part of Bandai, which is a toy company, but about 4 years ago, they split Red Bandai into Blue Bandai. And if people ask me what the difference is, and the difference is really one thing, 15 years and up. So before we became Blue Bandai, it was a kids' toy company, which means there were so many rules on spiky parts. So from 2018, we suddenly didn't have the restrictions anymore, and just years of pent-up wanting to put
I can see
spiky
that.
corners on toys just has gone crazy, and now everything is just pointy edges.
I believe it. It all makes sense now. It's all coming together. No, that's perfect. And then, of course, we have Android 16 looking amazing. If you want to just have his head loosey-goosey for
Better
go
out
on
for
to
Gohan to go crazy.
go on adventures with. So I'm
Funny,
gonna,
Max from IGN, all his videos on us are all about like how spiky Godzilla is, or how spiky this is, or spiky that. I think he must have like a tactile thing. He must like to feel things and stuff like that.
sure.
So you can see the beautiful exclusives up there. It's I definitely still think that my favorite is probably the Goku. I love that you can move the electricity around, the electrical, like I guess the power up electricity.
Yeah.
It's kind of on like a ball joint. You can kind of move it around if you want it, encasing Goku, if you want it around Goku, whatever you want to do, you can do it with that. So it is pretty cool.
Sure.
We're
getting close.
45 seconds away from an announcement.
Nice.
Stop asking about the tables.
I'm pretty pumped about that Kong holding the Mechagodzilla head.
Also, the
kind of morbid
damage on the chest, I think, is a really nice touch. To
Oh,
the
right.
figure.
Yeah. Because he steps on him, right? That's
Yeah.
kinda-
So he takes the damage for the fight. The piece here. So my English is just not doing a good job. But the axe.
Sure.
So the original piece, it's more of a darkened color, kind of like before it gets the beam.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of
Now
powered
it's
down.
charged.
Now we've got the charged version with that. The coloring is kind of just redone in general. I would say actually out of all of the figures, this one probably has the most work gone into it for this exclusive edition. So it's
beautiful.
a real improvement on the last one.
I love Kong in the new movie. It's fantastic.
But-
and Skull Island's also one of my
Justice
favorites.
for Mechagodzilla.
No justice.
All right, Obi, this is your last chance to stop us before we open our mouths. Are we good to go?
I think we're good to go.
All right, it's 4:55
So he loses
p.m.
his job,
Yeah.
not us.
Obi said it was okay. So it may be the worst kept secret in the world, but in just 5 minutes, and that's real 5 minutes, not Namekian 5 minutes, at 5 p.m., you can go to pbandai.com/US and be able to pick up all the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives online. We've seen your comments for so long. We've had to keep it under wraps.
Oh,
okay.
I apologize. All of the exclusives. I'm sorry. The new Gundam is not online. I apologize for that.
Aw.
So the 4 Dragon
Gundam.
Ball, the Kong, and the Madara. Justin, you've seen the comments. Are you happy to finally be able to tell people
Yes.
what they all wanted to hear?
Absolutely. 100%. I'm so glad that you guys can go on P Bandai and buy all these things. It's cool for everyone to have them here first, but I know everyone was anxious and eager little beavers to be able to order these things, and we're so happy that you're able to. I'm glad that it is finally 4:55 on a Sunday, so we can announce that. It has been terrible. We try not to avoid it, say, yeah, there's nothing to announce now. We see your comments, we see your concerns, we see your frustrations, 100%, but we are so glad that you are now able to get your hands on these exclusives in just, 4 short minutes?
In just 4 short minutes. So let us know in the comments what you're planning to get. I can see the traffic already starting to shoot up on Premium Bandai. These ones will ship later. These aren't something they're going to ship immediately. I believe they're going to ship in January.
But beginning of next year is when we're planning to get them out. Again, we're just really happy that they're just such amazing figures. We kind of wanted to get them out to as many people as possible. There was a bit of time to get things ready and crunch numbers. So we kind of had to wait till the end of Comic-Con. And again, I saw the comments. I've had people asking me all week. It's
When are they gonna be
really
good?
good? Are you good? That's a pretty booth. I think I'm gonna go
look
over
at
here
that.
now.
Look at the time. Oh, I don't even have my watch. I gotta go find out what time it is. I'll be back. You stay right there.
Yeah, so I think it's the best of both worlds. People who come to the event, they're able to get the exclusives, 6 months early. They can have them, they can enjoy them. But then people who aren't able to go to the event, they can also get them. They just have to wait a little bit longer. So I think this is a great opportunity for Tamashii Nations.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like I said, they're great tours, and I really hope that everyone who wants one will be able to get one. And we've really made a big effort to try and make sure that happens for everybody out there.
And in the event that the website gets overloaded or something, just be patient. Checkout will happen. So
Absolutely. We're trying to make it to where there's plenty for everybody. So if you can't get in right away, just refresh the page. If you got to go get a sandwich or, go decompress or watch an episode on Netflix or get a sandwich, whatever you got to do, then just come back. We're going to try to get as many of these in the hands of as many people as possible. Make sure you're telling everyone in all your groups that you're in, your Discords, your Facebook groups, everything, that pbandai.com/US is where you're going to be able to get the San Diego Comic-Con
after you get
exclusives.
your order in,
Yeah,
then tell everybody.
Yeah. Get yours. Make sure you
priorities.
you can check out and then be like, oh yeah, by the way, look what I got on P Bandai.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Also on Premium Bandai, not up yet. We'll have all the latest information about our upcoming events. So C2E2, I think,
Yeah.
coming up. That's also
2
going to be up
weeks.
there as well. So remember to check out Premium Bandai regularly for new information about things coming up.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Gonna do some fun stuff at C2E2. So if you're in the Chicago area, make sure that you're checking that out. Make sure you're following us on social media at Bandai Collect, at Tamashii Nations. If you're on Instagram, at Instamashi.
Right.
And of course, follow Premium Bandai across all social platforms. those will be the first places that we post any new information. And while you're getting the event exclusives, I was able to be fortunate enough to be in the Dragon Ball panel and see the first 20 minutes of the Dragon Ball Superhero movie. And I wasn't so sure about Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 because, the new characters, so I don't know, do I need them? But we got to see an interaction between Gamma 2 and Piccolo, and so right now I'm pretty high on the Gammas. And
so coming out of Japan, I saw the movie day one, 9 a.m.
You've seen it.
Yeah, so I'm going to keep my mouth shut for the main part, but like they
shine.
They hit. They hit.
Yeah.
It's good.
Oh my God.
Gamma slaps.
I just need my Vegeta. When's it going to be Vegeta's time? It's always
Never.
Gohan's time.
Never.
Always, yeah, Gohan. He gets all the limelight for everything.
He's gotten like 4 limelights. I mean, it's always Goku, obviously, but Gohan's got plenty of love. And Vegeta's always like second fiddle.
Right. That's okay.
I need to be first fiddle.
We like fiddles.
I do.
Fiddles for everyone.
Yeah.
I want
Vegeta rocking the bluegrass music with his fiddle.
It's 4:59, so hopefully everyone is on PM Bandai. You're starting to refresh your screen. Should, cross fingers, be live at 5 o'clock.
Right.
That's what we're told. If it comes up at 5:01, I don't want you being like, Justin, David. Yeah. You said 5 and it's 5:01.
It's 5 now, so go ahead and refresh.
All right, let's hit that refresh key. Oh, I don't see it yet.
It's a problem when you do stuff live.
Come on, guys.
Oh, right here. Oh,
There we go. Tamashii Nations. Yep, exclusive action figures.
Is that it? Boom. There's a banner
All
at the
right.
top.
It is
A
live.
banner
It is
is
live.
at the top. So look
Yes.
at the top of your screen after you refresh. There is a banner.
And
it's over.
Like it's it.
So you
All
guys
right.
could get the exclusives before Comic-Con ended.
Yeah, there you
Right
go.
in there.
Perfect.
So if you've never been to Comic-Con, all the exhibitors, this is the best moment of their lives when they can finally break down these booths, go back to the rooms, go to sleep and stuff like that.
Yep.
So just to recap, premiumbandai.com/US. All the exclusives, the Kong, the Madara, and the 4 Dragon Ball exclusives are available up there for pre-order. I don't know if it says when it ships. I'm sure if I were to click on one, it would tell me, but
Yeah. There should be an individual page up for each item with all the details, some nice shots so you know what you're looking at. Again, remember to go to the top page. It's kind of laid out different to what it's normally done. We'll have a link up in our story soon for everyone on Instagram.
Perfect.
2 different ways to get it.
Oh, you can pick them up in person.
Yeah, so there's information on.
The C2E2 information is up.
Yeah, so the
Yeah.
C2 information is up. If you're in Chicago, we do have a limited number that you can pre-order and pick up at the event at C2E2.
They didn't even tell me that they were going to put this up. They were like, tell them it'll be coming soon.
And it looks like they're shipping in March.
Yeah, March 2023. So you have to wait a little bit, but you'll get them. So
But yeah, I'm looking at Goku right now. If you were to turn this screen around, you could see Goku Super Saiyan 2 is available to add to your cart.
dare we try?
Let's see what happens. There you go. All right. Easy peasy.
All right, so do it quick before everyone gets on there and slows down the site. So right now it's humming.
Sure.
So get your stuff now.
Fantastic.
You two per limit. So everyone has a chance to get it.
Yeah.
We don't want someone buying 100 and scalping it. You guys all know the drill. So the lights are off here, so it's probably hard to see us. Any parting words, OB, before you go back to Japan?
Really looking forward to that sleep. But no, it's great to be here. It's great to see all the fans who came through. I know everyone couldn't make it out. It's a long way for a lot of people, but thank you for the support online, the support at the event, and I just thank you guys for all the hard work you put in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It was.
Look at that. Jobin, awesome job. Limited 2. That's fantastic.
That's why we love Jobin.
Yes.
What site? It's Premium Bandai. So p-bandai.com/US or just Google Premium Bandai US. It'll take you right
there on your screen.
There we go. Steven's
There
got
we
you
go.
taken care of.
Link in
Champion.
the bio.
Yeah, link in bio.
Hit the bell. Be sure to like and subscribe.
We've had an absolute blast coming to you from San Diego Comic-Con. We've had so much fun playing games with you, doing our recaps, our live streams. Make sure that you keep up with us everywhere. If you're not watching us on the live stream for Instamashi, make sure you're following Instamashi. You'll be doing OB a huge favor, and he was integral in giving us advance notice. We weren't supposed to tell you, but we kept pestering OB, and he's like, you know what? We can do it 5 minutes early.
A whole 5 minutes.
So he gave you like a
Yes.
5-minute head start before the world is going to see it. So thank you, OB. So as a treat to OB, make sure you're following Instamashi on Instagram. And then, of course, for Justin, make sure you're following at Bandai Collect and Tamashii Nations on those platforms. Justin, it was a pleasure. It was a privilege. We did so many amazing things at this show, and I'm so happy that you were here to do it with me, Steven, and, of course, AJ, and even Felix. Hey, Felix.
Yeah, I mean, there's just so many people behind the camera that you're not seeing. There's just been a huge.
There's
part of the
Alice over there.
Oh, I was staring at the light. I didn't see Alice. Alice is the one who makes it happen.
Sitting
Our
in the
lights
dark.
now. Our lights are going off. They're cutting
Oh,
our
yeah.
power. So thanks everyone for joining us. Make sure you're following us at Bandai Collect, and we will see you guys at C2E2 in Chicago.
Thank you
Bye,
so
everybody.
much.
Yeah, everybody.
Tally ho!